welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Right now, we're just going to finish off our coal generator section. But I think in order to do that, we need to make some upgrades down below in the mega basement. So you can see right there, we've got 17 coal generators to build. And that means we want 18 times 2. So 36 coal generators. You'll trust me on this. It's just kind of what we know. For that, we need 45 water times 36. So we need 1,600 and... Ooh. 1612. We might not have enough water for this. 16,200 or 1620 divided by 6? Oh, 270. Whew. Just enough. Okay. I'll just jump straight to the water. First thing we're going to do is almost sneeze and then not sneeze. Okay. First thing we need to do is improve our water output. Now we had an amazing session. Both of those are fully overclocked. We had an amazing session of bug hunting. So we're going to upgrade a couple of these to max. And then I think this last little bit we'll do a little less than max. All right, so we're looking at 1620. Three machines at 400, or sorry, 4 machines at 300. Let's multiply that if it's all possible. All right. Then we want 1620 minus 1200 divided by 2. Order of operations is killing me there. So 220, no, 210 each on these. That means I can do one less shard. For these last two. We'll go 220. Just the slightest bit of extra. Well, let's trim 20 off of this. 280. All right. Water set. Coal. 36 coal generators times 15, I believe. 540. I actually think my current builds can handle that. But I don't think we should limit ourselves. So let's do an upgrade. Logistics, conveyor belt Mark IV. We picked that up some time ago, but haven't changed our belt configuration. Uh-oh. merger. Okay. Oh, and then we want to upgrade our lift as well. Oh boy, I'm having a time today. There we go. All right. Let's look for any tiny belts in here like that. Upgrade whatever lifts we can see. See if we can just get them all on this side. And then we'll get them all on this side. Upgrade, upgrade. No many upgrades on this side, which is nice. Jump around in here. We could upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a quick upgrade for the steel side of the house. Now we know that that's not a worry, but when we get to it, it will be set up. One less thing to worry about. All right, so now let's get to the coal generator lines. It's all easy mode. I do kind of like the sound of liquids in pipes. And then we need to upgrade this. Couple of lifts. And then we're in the lift/water tower. Those are in place. Just checking, making sure that we don't have any other odd little belts. Now, right now, this setup is set up so both sides of this feeds one side, but we're going to obviously tweak that momentarily. Matter of fact, we could probably drop this right now. And this curve. Get some faster belts in place. On the bus at the very least, right? So now this main bus delivers coal faster to all the machines. And they do their splits and stuff like that. That doesn't really need to be upgraded. Alright, let's just make sure we get upgrades all the way down. Definitely looking out for any places with conveyor belt poles. Increases the likelihood of a segmentation that requires additional update. Okay, there we go. That is a fully upgraded belt. So these current coal plants should still be running great, even though now they're running on one belt. And that seems to be the truth. Okay. I think just for fun, We're going to start by connecting these 2 on this side, 3 on this side. Just to have that done and out of the way. Give me the noodle on the... Uh-oh. I didn't grab enough pipe. I knew I was forgetting something. And... Is that done? I think now... Oh, yeah. We actually have to connect it. Right. Let's do that. Let's see here. I'll connect you there. You there. And you there. Then another pipe. You don't even know what shape I'm asking for. How do you know it's invalid? Then we need a lift in from the center. Oh, but I shouldn't I have brought that to the ground? Yeah. Let me jump off this. Get under here. Okay, now we'll do some splitters. Hopefully those are all on the belt. One worked. 2 worked. 3 worked. All right. So we've added those 3 additional. Let's see if we can get out of here in time enough to see the increase in power. Okay. We need to put in this foundation so we have an actual place to build the other side of the generators. We don't need this little middle marker anymore. All right. Let's drop 17 coal generators. The power of the control click. Two more. That looks pretty well aligned. At the end here, let's put trying to see where the line is here. Oh, there it is. 1, 2. Right? Yep. You absolutely have to, when you're doing build out like this, when you're doing a build out like this, easy for me to say, highly suggest you stick with doing one at a time. You'll have to pace back and forth, up and down, but changing stuff, even if you've got perfect toolbars, unlike me, even if you have perfect toolbars, it is not worth it. Drop the pipes in. All right, let's stop and check on our power stability. Nice, very nice. Get some spikes though. Whee! Good timing on increasing the coal power plant capacity. It looks like it's trying to guess, but it only guesses wrong. When it comes in facing that way, it turns away. When it comes in facing away, it turns... It doesn't turn. Oh well, what are you gonna do, really? All right. Gotta think of what I'm gonna do with the... That pipe is just ever so crooked. Look at that. Just a little off. I probably put one of the connectors, yep. And then I probably use that as the lineup. And so now it's forever wrong. All right, let's connect the water. Oh yeah, we need copper sheets immediately. Okay, let's grab some. $1,000 copper sheets should be enough. Okay. Back to what we were doing. So the basic plan is we'll have one side fully dedicated to this side of the house, one side fully dedicated to this side of the house, then one side that just pumps in pressure for both sides equally. I'm not missing any of these. Also, let's turn our light on. Getting dark out there. Oh, I still have 2 more to go down here. Let's see. Could probably just directly connect the last one or not. Eh. I suppose not. Gonna want to leave room for the additional water from the center to connect. Not a lot of room, just enough. I thought it might be easier for half a second there to connect the lifts first, but no real difference. Uh-oh. I just disconnected a bunch of machines here. Let's put that back. I think that junction was for the temporary build. There we go. We're back to it. Missed one. It's actually easier to build it from this side. Done. Now we go to lifting coal in. Definitely want to put the lifts in first so we know exactly where to put the splitters. Oh, okay. I'm seeing the splitters for the other side. Now that the belt's not there, so we're good. It's going to be a close quarters build. All right. I think this is going to be okay. Should never have to upgrade this again. By the time we need more power, we'll be on different power sources, such as fuel, which we're basically on now. Uh-oh. Not enough water. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop this center piece. We're gonna connect this all the way down. Then we're gonna take this one, connect it all the way down. And here, right at the end, we're gonna connect you there. Then we're gonna take a couple steps back and connect you here, if you'll let me. Okay. Now. The flow in this pipe is going to be low. Flow in this pipe is probably going to be pretty high. Let's see here. Do I have the materials for a valve? I do. I sort of want to say, like, okay, it's 45 per, right? So at a certain point, I want to make it so somewhere in this direction, you know, water really doesn't need a backlog. There. So that'll increase the pressure for the machines further down the line. Now, I think... Oh man, we are right on the edge here. Right on the edge. Uh-oh. This isn't just aesthetics. I'm looking for a place to connect all these wonderful, super awesome machines. Tempted to just do one every single one. Just bang one right in the middle. But there's no way to... See, that did a duplicate. A double wall outlet. So they use the duplicate feature. But if I click on this and then do one, I'm betting it's only going to give me a single wall outlet, not a double. Yeah, see, there's only 2 on this side. 3 on this side. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know what, though? There is a better way. Here's what we'll do. We'll build a wire all the way across here. And then we will duplicate for the double wall outlet, but then we'll say, hey, we want it right here. And then right here. And now I'm still in double wall outlet mode. There we go. That's the way to get it. So we'll build one way down here, and then we'll cross our fingers that I'll actually allow it. Probably not going to allow it quite that far. Let's try that. See if we can connect it all the way back over here. Then duplicate the double on the wire. Ran out of cable. Right near the end, too. Let's see. It's 18 coal power generators, so we need at least 18 cables, and then we need, say, 18 more, and then I don't know, 18 more. Yeah, 100's probably a good amount. All right. Now, let's power connect these. Kind of more like where it makes sense. Oof, that was a total miss. We'll try to connect with fewer jumps. There. Ooh, and one of them's already kicked on. Where were we? Splitters and little mini belts. I'm doing the control click thing in hopes that it increases the likelihood that we're building these splitters right on the belt. Looks like every time I click, we're seeing some coal move, which means it's moving into the buffer for the splitter, so it should be okay. But it wouldn't surprise me if I missed one or two of these. Oh, that might be Clip City. Where are you? All right, that one's working. Who's wrong here? The splitter's at least wrong. All right, that one's good. Oh no, how many of these did I do wrong? Oh, at least these last three. Can tell by the symbols that the directions aren't right. That one's off. Oh goodness, built a lot of these just wrong. Those were probably off the belt anyway. Wrong. 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 Good grief. Just terrible. Whoa. That was a fun mistake. All right, let's get these on the belt and turn the right direction. Uh-oh. Not seeing any coal coming down the line. We might have to do some calculations out at the coal field. It's going to take a second for some of these to kick in. Surely that doesn't mean... Yeah, it just means these first few haven't totally filled their buffer zone. Uh-oh. What do you mean insert fuel? What are you... Oh. totally missed this one. Glad I checked it. Of course, that just means less coal for everybody else, but we'll get there. I see coal on the belt, but I don't see any on the lift. You're going to claim no fuel. Let's see here. What did we miss? Yeah, it's going to get tough to squeeze in there to make adjustments. It's directionally correct. This leads me to believe that this is not on the belt. Looks like it's on the belt, but it's not. There we go. Looks like 3 of those. I didn't connect them to the belt perfectly. Mm-hmm. That one's really messed up. Let's see. Get a splitter if you could. Try to do all 3 of these. Or is it just 2? Already did one of them. Okay. Let's... coal. And coal. Okay. Looks like everybody's burning now. Done. Do I have any of the fun... I've got concrete. Let's make concrete. Normally I try to make this a glass foundation, then I don't like the way it reflects. Then I just put in the normal foundation, but we can make like the center of this, kind of this nice bright concrete foundation. And might as well go all the way with it. There we go. I think we're done. Looks cool. Everything wonderfully fed from below. They said it couldn't be done. Let's parlay this power. Well, I want to do it straight here, but you're trying to tell me it's already doing that? Okay. I see, and this power is going in there. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that when we finish off the water tower. This ladder is probably worthy of removal. All right, let's check our power consistency. Look at that. Just a straight line, boom. 2,700. We might need another power tower just to capture some of that extra. And then let's check. I'm willing to bet our coal supplies have dramatically dropped. Oh yeah, and they are dropping. Rapidly. We're using both. Yeah, 36 times 15, that's 540 coal plus whatever we're doing on steel production. Ooh, we might not have enough coal to support this. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Oh no. All right, let's take this the more traditional route. I think we're just gonna have to do a quick run over to the coal field. I don't remember how much coal it's generating. I know it needs some belt upgrades. I was stopping to check to see how much encased steel beams we had. We got enough, I think. I think. Yeah, these are flying in. All the coal's not being taken, though. Mark 2 miner doing 240. Mark 1 miner. Mark 1 miner. Okay. I think that means it's upgrade time. Let's make 2 portable miners. Can you just upgrade these on a click? Short modular frame, which ironically I have a whole bunch of those at the base now. Our slug hunt, accidental or not, generated so many shards that we were able to really increase our modular frame output. We'll just grab 20 of these. And let's try the thought that I had, which is straight upgrade. Oh, that's so much better. But it won't let me do this one because it can't pull the miner out of it.
Picking up multiple
Right.
fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Shitty. So I'll just make one, then I'll end up with one extra. Okay. That's got to spin up first. Logistics. The old belts are doing 270. These are doing 480. It looks like twice as much, but it's not. Twice as much would be 540. This is 480, but I'm guessing this is the twice this. Yeah, 480 is twice a pure node, which is good enough. Why are those pausing? Oh, I just explained that they're not twice the speed. Just explain that. Well, you're full of coal. Do I have the juice to make... I can make that when I get back. We'll see if the truck can do the same stuff as the tractor. So this is a splitter here. Let's at least upgrade this part of the belt. And you. And you. We're going to back this off a bit. We want the ability to merge. And turn in. I could merge then split. Let's do that. Still gonna cause a backup. So we'll do merger. Wait, that's not as good, Joe. Well, it'll be half here and then a full there. It'll be all right. So we do want a splitter, I think, still. To send some of it for gas and some of it for transport. And then merge here and then well, we don't have to split. We'll just use the industrial storage container. Then we'll pull this off into this merger. Oh yeah, this guy's full of coal too.
Comply. Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
I'm only doing this so you'll stop calling me about it.
Harvest it.
Which is probably a bad plan, because then you'll just keep calling about other ones.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
So aggressive.
Comply.
Just non-stop calls. Jeez.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Yeah, I already did. Got a slug around here somewhere. It's probably on the cliff. Yeah. Can I get back up from there? It's gonna be a heck of a jump. Okay, that was easy enough. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, I know there's probably lots of power slugs over here. I haven't really done a lot of power slug searching in this area. Let's look at what we've got going on. I mean, this belt is running full bore. Just throwing coal in here. I could directly connect each one of these, but I'm not sure I know the point. Who knows why that didn't go? There we go. So we'll see. I mean, the belts aren't fast enough to support this at the end of the day. There's only 2 connections here. Each connection can handle whatever the belt can handle times 2. 960. Actually, it should be all right. That should actually make it. Are we really having trouble on this? There you go. All right. I think that's confirmed good. So we're pulling 240 times 3. 672, 720. And we're using 540. So that leaves us a good chunk for development of steel. I think we're all set. So a bunch of episodes ago, I recognized that explorers could go up 45-degree angles, which they weren't able to do in patch 5. Update 5, let's call it. So now, and the truck also couldn't do it. So now I'm wondering if trucks can do it. Because if explorers can do it, maybe the trucks can too. What's my inventory look like? Bit of a mess. Yeah, we were going to check on the truck. We've got plenty of those. We could probably rip 10 right out of here. Or here. Like I said. I'll leave myself 10 as well. Okay. Truck. Build it. Oh, it's under here. I don't want to run it on solid biomass. Not even for a test. Not using all the water that we said we needed. That's weird. I'm not expecting... It surprises me to see those water extractors at less than 100%. Uh-oh. We've got power fluctuations. It's not due to coal. Well, maybe it is, but it's not due to lack of coal in the transport hub. And these are pausing, which means they're not using all the coal they're getting. I'm gonna think about that one. Yes, I know, the truck is out of fuel. My question is, can I even put this on the same AI? Can I load path? Yeah, I can't load this path. So that tells me it's probably not going to work, but let's try it. Yeah, it's gonna fail. They can't even go up a small amount. Can't even make it up, what, 6 45-degree angle ramps, so that is not an option for our current path. I mean, our tractors are never crossing, so we should be okay to always just upgrade this real quick. To always add more tractors. We're gonna have to go over and grab some fuel here soon. Oh no! Let's see here. We've got some blinking on and off coal power. What are you complaining about? Lack of water. Lack of water, really? First thing we want to check. I mean, it looks like we've got flow. That one is maxed. I want to be on the pipe. All right. 400. How's the water storage? Amazing. It's filling and draining, filling and draining. Why are you complaining about water? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to open this back up, it looks like. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Or that. This one's on the... Maybe those valves aren't helping. I figured... This would be... Yeah, it's 600 to the valve. And its pressure's way dropped after the valve. Same on this side. Well, your pressure's already low. Max flow rate 600. Flow rate 60. Well, maybe I should take the valves off. Maybe they're not helping me. I mean, this segment has got a full 600 flow rate. If we say 600 and each time it wants 45, so after the 13th machine, this pipe is basically tapped. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right here. Of course, matter of fact, the water... Are these all complaining about water over here, too? Yep. Yeah, it could be it just needs to pressurize. Whoa. I honestly think that I'm surprised this is having trouble. I honestly think this should be working perfectly fine. But we're getting some pretty violent power fluctuations. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. One, we're gonna fix this. This wavy pipe is just enough to drive me crazy. Okay, now that we have that resolved, or we will here in a moment, Just gonna build this out. Touch more. One thing I know, it's not the height. We've got plenty of stored kinetic energy for the water. Close this. Please. I suppose we curved that one in, but probably shouldn't have. Let's see. Yeah, that's not even close to right. Okay. Now, this water is ready to help somebody go. Who are we gonna help? What'd I say, 13? Right, there's no flow because there's nothing connecting. So this pipe empties at 13. If I did 10 on each side, if I did 7 on each side, if I did 6 on each side, if I did 6 on each side, that would be 12, but there'd already be half the water there for each side, so it'd be closer to 6. I'd have to do 13 on each side to empty this pipe perfectly. 13.3333, but we're not going to deal with the 333s. 3, 6, 9, 12. It's way down there. Or I could do some occasional connections. So we could say like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here's 7. Cross connect. Okay. That should be providing a good chunk of water to that side of the house. And then I do want to valve this though. Does that make me a bad person? Everything at connecting here goes that way. Right? This is here to back up this side, not the other way around. And it's set to max, so good. Now this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could back it off right here. connect you like this. Now you're getting the backup water from the center pipe. But I don't want these back here. I want them to only use the main pipe. So now everybody else gets more of the split pipe. So now the center pipe is pushing. Yeah, so let's look at what we have here. It's 300 before. Yeah, almost nothing here because this is all... So everything behind me at this point should be working great. I mean, you've got extra... Let's go down a little further. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. Let's connect at around 5, maybe? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's at 11 though. Let's go one extra. What kind of pipe pressure do we have down here? Yeah, see, it's still doing 400. It's a lot. We're going to make a cross section for you, but we're going to valve it so nothing before this shares in this additional pressure. Then we'll run to the end. I gotta do something down here. Let's see, full pipe. So now why is that one not working? You're gonna claim you need water. And I'm gonna kinda sorta wanna claim bullshit on that. Let's take the valve off. Okay, maybe the valve is a bad idea. Then down here, our flow rate's getting kind of low. Yeah, on this side of the valve, it's 600. On this side, it's 125. Maybe we're done? Or should we connect one more? Let's make one more cross connect, I suppose. Without the valves, though, I'm not sure what these cross connects are doing for us. Yeah, valves are not ideal. And let's see here. I think we could probably cut this and this. And then just connect this last little bit. Well, will you let me connect right here? And then we'll cut this little piece in half as well. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll connect it right here. Then maybe we should directionally force the center with a valve. You always send water down the line. I'm trying to target the valve, and I'm getting everything but the valve. Those valves seem to make things consistently worse. All right. Well, with that observation out of the way, let's just take these valves off. Definitely don't seem to be helping things. I have two. Well, my next statement's not exactly true. But I can have two water extractors running at 300 each for 600. So 600 divided by 45 is 13.3. And I think I have 36 of these things. I don't remember how many I built. Oh yeah, I built 17 because I had 18, 36. 13 and 36. That number seems to be ringing a bell of sorts. So let's make 3 segments of 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that should be 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13. Cut it. And yeah, I'm totally cutting this. So those 13 now are on their own water circuit? I don't know what you call it for water. $600 pulled. And just for right now, probably permanently, we're gonna set all these to max. Just so everybody's getting the same amount of water. We're not gonna try to share pipes or do anything fancy. Every extractor is requested to provide 300 Okay. So all water extractors now, which means each one of our 2 water extractors is connected to a separate pump, separate line. It's getting connected to this water tower. Well, the water's getting pumped straight up into 3 or 4. Well, it has to be an odd number, so it's probably closer to 3. And it gets pumped all the way up there, stored at every level. Actually, I have 5. Sorry about the odd number thing. And fill rate, drain rate are equal still. That's not a good amount of flow. So maybe there is an issue with our pumps, maybe? Well, the flow rate here is only 200. What is going on? The flow rate here is pushing 6, but here it's only... Wait, now it's 5. What is up? That one is 6, and that one is 6. So there's something different about this pipe. Okay. That's a minor thing that we're going to have to do some research on. Maybe there's like a pipe below that needs to be, a pump below that needs to be moved for that side. Like maybe it's too far down. It's not getting enough head lift. Let's check that. Well, that's also low. Is this 600? No. Well, that one's 600. Well, either way, there's water in the storage for all of these, and they're full, so they're giving maximum pressure. Where did I cut this line? way down here. None of those are happy. I might have to just let this run for a little while and then come back to it and see where we are. Okay. They're equally connected at this point. I could do one more connection right here at the end. I'm going to call that victory for now. We're going to let that run, get a sense of where we are. But if that's not working perfectly, then I'm not sure why it's not. There we go. Yeah, still jumping up and down, but looks like we're still over double. All right. We've completed the build. We have a little bit of work to do on the fluid dynamics, but I might do that off camera and just let you know what I found out. I do find it suspect that this flow rate is so low, while these are maxed. Right, so I'm basically thinking, ooh, about that just at the last time. Got a little chill. Got a little chill on that when I fell off that thing. Let's see. You're at 600. You're at 400, 500. It's all wacky low. And it's this outer line that we're talking about. And that's already set to 300. Yeah, see, this is 600, and that's 600. So there is a flow problem with these two. Let's see, you're connected, and you're on the out. Nope, you're not on the outside line. You're on the outside line. So the problem's over here. Huh. 100 flow rate. Wow. What is going on? So this thing is claiming that it can't get water out. All right. I've got something for your claim. Gonna give you some room to maneuver on your own. So now we've got a head lift problem. Let's put in... Let's see some dots, like that many dots maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. When you look at a pipe, you can't turn your jetpack on. So the flow rate maxed out there for a second. But now it's popping back down. Let's see what the extractor is doing. Well, the water in the extractor is definitely dropping. I suppose that is better. Though I don't know why it's moving around so much. I'm trying to hit it after getting backward momentum. Let's see if we can do it. Backwards E. There we go. Why is that flow rate so wacky low? Is there an unupgraded pipe somewhere? Yeah, it looks like it's all been upgraded. What's that? Little piece of unupgraded pipe. Just a little piece. All right. That should probably make a huge difference. Trying to shove 600 units of water down a 300 unit water pipe is probably a huge part of the problem. Oh look, suddenly it's 600 full flow. Yeah. Anything over 300 on this is really, really good. And this one is probably just dumping all of its contents. Right. That one little section of 300 pipe. Now I'm not perfectly sure about our current piping scenario in the base. So let's check the water tower and see if we're doing 600 at that point. 600. 600. So unless there's some rogue pipe over here, seems unlikely. Just not impossible, just unlikely. Oh, wait a minute. That center one has more pumps on it. It's an extra pump on the center. Let's check the fill and flow of this top. It's filling and flowing at 600 exactly. But its storage amount is low. What are we over here? Fill and flow 600. Max storage. Fill and flow 600 max storage. Technically, we haven't been on a system with as much water over here. But the fill and flow is basically 600, so I'm not going to complain. I mean, if our... we should be close to fully stable. It's more stable. It looks like it's stabilizing. How much water do I need here? 36 times 45 probably. $16.20, and I'm doing that with 6 machines. So yeah, I'm asking for 30 more water than I need. Who's complaining about water at this point? Down here at the end. Couple issues down at the end here. Well, it's always interesting when you do a bunch of work, you make a bunch of assumptions, you've got a bunch of stuff previously built, and then you find that there's a single piece of pipe that wasn't upgraded. I mean, I'm still suspicious of this side only cranking out 300 flow. I'm still suspicious that there might be another piece of pipe somewhere. that needs to be upgraded. But honestly, it looks like maybe 2 out of 36 aren't running perfectly. So that's probably a victory. Okay. If that's not it... Oh! Looks like we found it. Oh. I guess we didn't. It's getting more and more stable. I think at this point it just needs to fill in. I mean, we're asking for more water than the system is requiring. So now everybody just wants to get their water in the building levels up. I think these at the end here are still... No, you're full. Yeah, this one's not. But it looks like this line is flattening out. Shoo! A nice full 2,700 megawatts. 36 times 75? 2,700. Okay. The moral of the story: upgrade that one little piece of pipe. You have to be suspicious of all the work you've previously done, especially when you've thrown upgrades into the mix. The upgrade process, I mean, it does exactly what you tell it to do, but you might not know exactly what you told it to do. Something like that. Let's see. Are these connected? Right, so all of this stuff is connected to these machines and the downstairs machines. I'm trying to decide if I can cut the... Can I cut this line right here? I think I can. Oh, that's gonna give the test bench by the... The test bench by the spaceport's probably gonna get cut if I do that. Oh, no, wait. It's double connected. I should be able to cut this. Oof. Or not. I definitely made 2 circuits there. Let's run over here and connect these 2 together. I'm trying to go for style points over here and causing issues. Let's do 2 power. Kind of to the side. We want them to be part of the design. All right. All right. All right, and all right. Now what are we looking like? There we go. A little bit of design. A little bit of design tweakiness. Okay. That's it. That is our... I bet you we could cut this too. Just trying to clean up a little bit. Uh-oh. We definitely cut something off. We'll get that reconnected here. No. Okay. We're going to stop with the cosmetics. I think we've got it done. We've got full power. There's no way to get all 36 of these in one shot. But we can get a shot of absolute ton. There we go. All right. All done. Had to get a little bit of thumbnail action going. Don't think I need some of this. What are we doing here? Let's do a double down here. Then we'll reconnect it here. And we'll take the power from here to here, and then here. To there. It looks like this double is connected. Whoa. Oh, perfect. It was only a single. Then we'll just double connect it there. Okay, because we want this to be clean canvas here for what we're doing next. Alright, let's check our powers. Okay. Looking good. We probably need another power tower. We need to catch some of this. And our next goal is going to be a refinery, and refineries usually mean more power, so. But that, well, that's a challenge for another day. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it, especially on a 2-hour coal generator video where all we're doing is building a bunch of coal generators and then debugging. So I appreciate that. We'll see you next time.